So topic 11, how patent application is evaluated and granted. We have spoken about it earlier, like in bits and pieces. So I thought that let us have a summary of what we have learned and then see if any point is missed out. So when you are submitting a patent application, it is published to all the people after 18 months. Now, if you go and ask for a expedited evaluation, then it could be lesser than 18 months. But the fact is that all the details which you have submitted can be shared. Not can be shared, it is shared with everyone. Now, patent office gives time of 1 year for anyone to object to your patent idea. If this objection is received, then this objection is evaluated, a decision is made to either accept or reject that objection, and you also get a chance to put forward your side. So now, if there is no opposing claim is received and patent evaluation examination starts, the patent officer will check for novelty, which is easy to kind of prove, right? Oh, it's novel, it's a new idea, because if there is no prior art search which points to it, you can be assured that it is innovative. Second thing is innovative step. So that is where it goes for a detailed examination, that what are the innovative steps. In that case, the patent officer can involve experts in that field and can take their independent opinion. Third thing is definitely they look at completeness of the application, that all the required documents have been submitted. The company, if they are submitting on behalf of an individual, then individual consent forms are properly filled, all the sample drawings have been submitted or not. So it's all verified, and then if this is all found to be complete, then your patent application will be processed. So let us just recap that how this patent application is getting evaluated. So we go to major points. So patent office verifies completeness of application, verifies that all supporting document and specimens are available. They go for something called patent test, that is novelty, innovative steps, and industrial usage. Verifies opposing claims, requests clarification from innovation. As I said, that patent office always also relies on that country's policies and judicial system, also public sentiment. So these are various factors, and we'll talk about it, that how it impacts the decision making process of patent office. So here, um, for each stage, that is stage of application, stage to request examination, it is the innovator who has to initiate the action. So one thing which you take away, which you should have, is that patent process is not automatic. Innovator has to submit the application, innovator has to declare that it is a completed application, innovator has to request for examination to be started, and if patent office is giving any queries, then the pet innovator has to go and clarify that doubts. So these are all innovator initiated steps, and if it is not done, then your patent would be delayed. So with this, um, go to the next and last topic, that is what is patent infringement. You must have heard about this patent infringement a lot. So what is this patent infringement and who can do it, how it can be, how it is handled, right? So we go to last topic, topic 12, that what is this patent